Hello, hello, and welcome to the afternoon session of I guess it's the 19th still. Yes, it's the 19th of August. Time flies. Um, so yeah, price is already moving down. I had a really good trade in the AM session.
Hello, hello.
Again, I need
Welcome
to
to
learn this, to do that in advance. Still forget. This morning, the same thing. I see price already moving, but I really want to take a trade, but it has to be very A+ set up and just really everything has to align. I had two good trades, one in London and obviously the AM session. I got most of the move down. Could have been a little bit better because it was actually one of my favorite models, but I didn't enter on the 10 o'clock wick on the manipulation move, which is normally something I always aim for. But still good trade, and in the London session I had a good trade as well. So I don't want to give anything back. I just want to see if we can have another good trade, and otherwise we'll just analyze the market. Again, we have Jackson Hole this week. So price does get a little bit fickle, but we still should be okay until Wednesday. But price has been it hasn't been running smooth. Well, we did have a good move, but it wasn't just like a normal distribution move that we normally have. But anyway, let's get into the charts and let's see if we can find any good trades for this PM session. Let's go. Why are you not giving me more? Okay. Let's go to the higher time frame here and have a look where we let's have a look at the 4-hour. Okay, we have a nice little gap here at 418, which is exactly at the open of this 4-hour candle, at the 2 o'clock candle. So that's a good target. 471, we're now there. So we might have a good trade option there. Oh, are you kidding me? Do I need to open this? Oh, I'm so ill prepared today. Let me just open up my chart. Let's see if we can get a good entry on the lower time frame. Again, this is my interest now, 415. And I just want to go to the lower time frame and see if there's anything to work with. Now, this one quickly. Here we go. You see this, guys? 421, 416. So that level has my interest because I've marked this level before. There's a gap there, so I'm definitely going to aim to enter in that trade. What time is it now? 13:03. You just have to identify if price is going to retrace a bit higher, or is it just going to fall down, and is it just time to enter and just write it down all the way to this is my point of entry, my point of interest. Let me just mark it. So this candle's open 418, so let's say 420. Then I might even go lower into this wick, right? Because the wick can be a rejection block. Let's have a bit of patience, see if we Maybe the 130 move will get us there, but it also could just start running. Let's just, okay, do the bodies for now. We might have to do the wicks because it's a large move, right? Hold on. Let's see. Okay. Let's add the wicks as well. Let's do it without the wicks. Okay, price is moving. I think it's just so it has my interest because we can extend easily. The range, yeah, we are out of the range. We have already exceeded the range. But then again, the next model starts at 1409. So I'm just going to wait. For now. But on the other hand, I'm like, so this is balanced. There's really no need to go up, right? There's a little gap here. Yeah. I'm going short, guys. I'm just gonna go in. Now I'm okay to take some drawdown. Yeah.
Order filled.
I am okay with some drawdown, but not too much. In other words, I can enter. So this is my 20. There's some in my head. Okay, so I entered this short with my, this go. It's a bit early, but then again, I see it's already running. Yeah, so I entered it right over here. This is my target. Let me just 420. Short position. don't want this wick. I don't want it to exceed this wick here. I just have to re-enter at some point. Oh, this was the move here. There we go. That's the move for now because why? 417 here. As you can see, there's a little, it's a older 4-hour opening price and together with a small gap. They tend to be revisited, so that's a pretty good target. Yeah, so I might get some drawdown on this one. So I just have to make sure that doesn't get too much. Otherwise I'll be stopped out and I'll get in. I'll get back in. And then it might run a little bit later. Yeah, there you go. Okay. We're still in this sell model, so there's still there hasn't been a lot of big retracements. It's just minor retracements, and then until it meets its target, and it doesn't seem to have met its target yet. So the retracements are just going to be minor, hopefully. Oh, we have so much wind again. I don't hope you guys hear that. It's crazy. Like I can hear everything. Okay. There we go. What time is it? 1:11. It's running already. So it's at the bottom of the N walk. Let me see higher time frame. Do I have anything else to consider? Taking into consideration. Okay. So I'm okay with some drawdown because I'm in early. I just don't want it to go over. Prefer not to go over this wick. I'll measure the wick on the 4-hour. I want to see if it goes lower than that level, what the midpoint of that wick is. Just want to be prepared. Oh boy, come on. There we go. So I'm a little bit of drawdown, but that's okay. Just a tiny bit. Ooh, you're moving up now a little bit. Am I too early? Yes, I'm too early. If I'm stopped out, I'm stopped out. It's okay. I'll just re-enter. Because I'm just really, I want that trade. It's still good. Yeah, it's kind of setting out for now. I'll just have to wait a little bit. Turn. Okay, take the liquidity, tap into the purple line and go back down. My stop is a little bit higher than the purple line, so just above it, right over here, just above the midline of this. I'll actually put it right over here, to be honest. Here we go. This is my stop. Okay, almost stopped out. Two more ticks. Ooh, are you kidding me? Did I not get stopped out on one tick? That will be amazing. Oh, that, I mean, if that is really, that was a good stop. I did not get stopped out. Wow. Yeah, I'm still in. See those purple lines? They are just magic. Now you don't go up again. I do not want you to go up again. There we go. There's sort of a little gap here, which could be used to retrace into, but then again, this looks like balanced already. Doesn't look like it really needs to go up there, but could be wrong. So it went into that wick, and this wick functioned as a rejection block, so that's good. That's maybe it will use this before the 130 move. Okay. Okay, now just go down. I've been really patient today, by the way, so I'm quite proud of myself for the trades that I took. I actually did take a few. I had one evaluation account that was my YOLO account, and I sort of like played around with that one a little bit, but I was quite patient in general. So I'm sort of like now, I just noticed if I have been very patient, um, it's now the end of the day, and I'm like, okay, just go, just go. But no, it should still be the same, and I'm very happy with my execution on this trade so far. If we continue now, then I'm really happy that I read it properly and with my stop loss. That was just really, literally, I think it was one or two ticks away. So I'm going to journal this because that's really, I think one of the, yeah, that was a good one, I guess. But we're not there yet, right? So now we're at the bottom of the end log. I have noticed sometimes that it does react from the bottom of the end log sometimes. But then again, we're still on a bearish. We're still, yeah. We just don't know. We just have to wait. I'm not trailing my stock yet because it's still too early. But then again, if it rejects one time and it goes again back to the same level, then it doesn't serve as a rejection block, I've noticed as well. So if we do go back up, then I might be stopped up. So it's sort of okay at some point just to let yourself be stopped out, because it's just then, the trade is just not valid, and it's just how things go. It just doesn't bother me anymore, to be honest. It's part of the game. Okay, 120. Dun. If we do go up, we do have a flat candle here, I noticed. So then we might go a little bit higher. See, it just tends to react at the bottom of those angles. It just happens all the time. Okay, now it's going to stop me. Okay. Or not. Yeah. Check. One more tick. Now I'm stopped up. Yeah. Okay, stopped up. Okay. Okie dokie. I'm going to go back into that trade. That's for sure. But I just have to make sure that my timing now is correct, because I took one L on this trade. But that will be really, I mean, that's horrible if you're going down now. It's just taking me out. That would be really nasty if you would do that, right? But that's how I do. Did I not do this correctly? Let me see. Let's measure this just to make sure that I did. Oh yeah, we did go over the 50%, but it did not take out the wick. You see that? So it just created another high. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Okay, that's okay. Now just go up so we can have a better trade to go down. So most likely this is also now question is, people are probably thinking, is this now, are we now going back up or not? But this doesn't, we do have like a block here. What am I doing? Uh, 19, here we go. Okay. So I was a little bit too early with that trade. I should have waited to 130 or even just wait until this model, this is 1409. Okay, so it did go up into this area. Still have this flat candle here though. Let's see on the 5-minute if it's a flat candle too. No, it's not. About 3-minute. 3-minute it is. Yeah. So something in my journal, for my journal is that if price does go to the bottom of an walk, it always, even though it's going to go lower, it always, or most, I should not say always, it does react there. It is an important level of liquidity apparently, and never just enter for a short when it just reaches a point. Let it retrace first and then enter, right? So I mentioned it and still I just got stopped. And I did say it and it did react from there. Now it's going into back into the range. 131. Damn, those frogs. Can you hear them? It's really loud. They make a lot of noise. Oh, I was trying to get this light a little bit brighter. I'm wondering if I can't really see how it looks. Here it looks bright enough, but on YouTube it doesn't. Okay, let me just make this light a little bit brighter. Okay, better? Getting into interrogation modus. There we go. Okay, it should do the trick, I guess. So I'm a little bit annoyed that I didn't wait, because even though I don't mind to be stopped out, it was just actually really unnecessary to do that. So I actually mentioned that, I think, from my journaling, I've seen a lot of the times when we hit the bottom of a fair value of a end walk, it retraces, and what does it do? It retraces, and I got in before that. Yeah, it was before 130. So yeah, that is not. See, we have a nice fair value gap here where it reaches here. So it was just unnecessary to take that loss. I mean, even though it doesn't really bother me to be stopped out, but it wasn't really. I didn't wait for my time, and I did not. Yeah. So what time was this wick? Let me see. That was at 1. Let me go to the 1-minute. So let's see. And it made that low 118. Okay. Now 132. Yeah. We'll go to the school bottom. Let's see how far it goes up. Still have the whole afternoon. It's funny how time goes really fast. So I'm already streaming for 36 minutes and just feels like I just started. It's already over half an hour. I guess that's when you like trading, you like looking at the charts and just, looking at candlesticks. It just, time goes fast, I guess. Yep. Time goes fast. Okay, so now we're in this fair value gap. Oh, 34. Oh, I totally forgot to look today. The opening range gap. What happened there? It's really a small one. Well, I totally did not look at that one. So, oh, are you falling apart, my chair? Okay. Just make it a little bit darker. That's why I missed you, because you were not dark enough. Okay, here we go. So it was actually a really small one today. Still hit quite large move. You guys must hear the frogs. They're so loud. I love them. I love that sound. And summer starting here. So. Yeah. Okay. So would you consider this change in the state of delivery? Not really, right? And it's also not a breaker. Can you call this a breaker? Technically, yes. And this is then change in the state of delivery. This candle here. Let's see the 5. On the 5-minute, there's no breaker. It's just a retracement. Choo, 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 choo. Okay, so we've got the print of the first positive fair value gap of the PM session. Now let's have a look at the other ones. These are all the first positive fair value gaps. Now let's go to the 15-minute on this one to see if we can get this could be a nice entry. Now that supply is going to go all the way up here before going down. Balance price range here. We shouldn't sink. Okay, now let's see if it rejects from this point. Let's see if it start to get back into the short. So my aim is, again, I'll show you guys. I need a bigger screen. Let me get back to the 4 hour. There's a little gap here where the blue line is. This is the opening of this 7th of August, the 2 o'clock candle on the 4 hour. So these are always strong liquidity points, plus with a little gap. It could be a potential area of interest. I took a little L because I got I got in too early here, and I actually mentioned this by saying, when we hit the bottom of an N walk, we tend to retrace, or well, I still believe it's just a retracement. And yes, it did. So I took a little L. I got in here, and I had my stop just above above the 50%, and as you can see here, it got with that. So that's a little L, but I'm still hunting for a short. Yeah. Hey, Eric, you're in the chat. Nice to see you here. So good to see you. Thank you for your support. I love it. Well, you gotta run. I'll see you later. I'm just having fun, and I'll see you again. Yeah. Share some more pictures of your puppy, okay? For potty, yeah. And Eric, I'm really happy that you're doing so well. I really want to get into your trades and what you're doing exactly, because you've been so consistent. Just an amazing job. I'll catch you later, Eric. Bye-bye. Have fun with your puppy. So, yeah. Now let's see what happens with that trade. Okay, so I'm monitoring also this first present fair value gap on the PM session. As long as we're above it, I mean, we're still going up, right? It's now has a purpose of support clearly, as you can see, this green line here. So it's bouncing on top of it. Let me just get back on the 15 here because I just want to see. Yeah, see, now we seem to be going down. This just seems like a balance. Why should price go up here? Okay, on the 5 minute, we've got a nice little gap here as well. Yep. So on the weekly profile, we did make a nice Tuesday low, right? We might go lower, but see, I just love those profiles when we have a Tuesday low. See here, daily, Monday, Tuesday low. This gap here. Okay, see prices going down. Are we ready to enter a short? Are we ready to enter a short? What time is it? 1:46. Here we go. Okay, I'm just going to be a little bit more patient. So the first percent fair value gap of the PM session, that's this green bar. We went below it, but it could just also just retest it and go back further up. Like it's doing right now. On the 15 minute, we do have a fair value gap here, but it was still in a bearish. I mean, on the 15 minute, we do not. It doesn't look like we have. It just seems like a retracement. No. There we go. We're almost in a macro. Yes. Again, let me go back to the 4 hour. What happened to my line? Okay. So this is a point of interest that I have. 419 is a small gap and it's the opening price of a 2 o'clock candle. Thursday, 7th of August. 2. And it matches also with one of my timelines here. There we go, my magic lines. That's this one. 421-ish, 416. So this is my point of interest here. So if we're going to take a short, so I'm going to take a stab at it right now. I just took a little L earlier just on this area because I was too early, so I'm just going to be a little bit more. You see, it's still not. I'm just going to let it run a little bit longer because I'm not convinced yet it's going to run to this area. I'm not in yet. So you see now it's rejecting from the 15-minute on this one. So that's what I want to see. I just want to make sure that it's rejecting from this 15-minute fair value gap. I actually, did it go in? Yes. Very minimal. I would prefer to have it go inside a little bit more. There we go. Just get into that fair value, but just go to a new point or something, just to make sure. So we don't want it to go over this level, right? When it goes over 522.50, it invalidates the trade. So we just wait. See, it's now consolidating. That's okay. That's what we like. Then we want the manipulation move into that fair value gap, and then we have a nice distribution move to the downside. That will be the most preferable scenario. We're in the macro already, so technically it's time to enter. Yeah. Okay, I'm getting in. Okay, I'm in. I'm in right over here, and my stop loss is going to be right above this wick. And I'm going to take it down to 422. Let me see, that's correct. So this is my TP here. 422. It still could go a little bit deeper into that fair value gap. And sometimes this could be enough. Just go. There we go. Yeah. I think that bothers me a little bit is that I just didn't have the proper manipulation that I was waiting for. But then again, I do got liquidity here. Also got one little bit. be fine. Okay, so for now, I'm looking at that first percent fair value gap. If we go above that again, that invalidates my trade. So I'm going to change my stop now to here, to below that, because it will invalidate the trade straight away, because then it will go up, back up. It's very fickle again. Okay, so but it looks okay. Still good. Okay, there we go. Is this a retest? Yeah. It cannot go above that 130 percentage fair value gap. Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm out. I'm out. Too early. There we go. Okay, let's see what it does if it goes a little bit deeper into that fair value gap. Yes, just go in deeper. Okay, this trade is up. That's a nice strong move. That's a beautiful long. So that's always, when you are all the way, when it works itself into a fair value, into an N wall, you can expect a nice retracement or a reversal from in that N wall. You should never enter a short here. So that was a big mistake of mine, and I actually knew it. I said it when I was doing it. When it reaches the bottom, it will not. Sometimes it goes right through it, right? And then you can do it. But when it works itself all the way and it takes its time and it reaches it, for my journaling, I've always, most of the times, it just goes into, it just makes a nice retracement or reversal. So that was something to, yeah. So, okay, we got to the midpoint of the range. So I'm still short biased for the PM session. Could be wrong, but I still have this level which I'm looking at. So where this blue line is. I will turn bullish when we are going to disrespect this bullish fair value gap on the 15 minutes. Then I will reassess. But for now, I'm still bearish. I took two L's, two stop outs. Too soon. I got in here. Let me just go here. and then the last one, which was also too early. Okay. I had a really good morning and a good afternoon, so it's okay. I wanted to be more. The first one was really. I was a little bit. I shouldn't have done that. But now this looks like a. What time is it? 2 o'clock. There we go. Okay. Very tight stop loss again. Now this is the trade. Again, it's the same TP. This is not it. Where are you? If it goes back up, I'm stop out very fast because it's a really small TP. I haven't given myself much room, but that's because I took 2 L's already on this trade. This is the trade now. Okay, 0 drawdown so far. See if you're patient. I'm gonna trail. I'm gonna start trailing on this one. Okay, guys, this is really. If this trade works out, I'm really happy, and it's a really good trade. I just got in too fast. Let's see. Okay, trading my stop already because we had a large move. I'll just so I haven't connected my trade of 8 with this. So let me just go down. So I'm now here. Where's my stop? Okay, whatever happens now, I'm in profit. I'll be stopped out in profit. So I'm still really bearish for this PM session, like I said. Just draw, please. I've been so patient. Oh, I've actually been not patient because I got 2 L's actually, so I've not been patient. No, I'm lying. I'm caught here on stream. I was not patient. Otherwise, I wouldn't have taken my 2 L's just now. No, just had them in this trade. Okay. Come on now. Go down to my TP in one time, please. So I'm just in with one mini, but it's a good trade. Down, 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 down. Now, is this going to be a rejection block or not? I have to be a little bit careful. I'm going to trail my stop a little bit more. I'm up to $700 now. Oh, hello, my kitty kitty. It's come to bother me. Okay, come. I can hear you. So this is a gap here that could also be a point of where it's going to retrace a little bit back up. You have to be a little bit careful with trading your stock too fast. What are you doing? Don't mess up my setup. Uh-oh. Now my cat wants to start playing with my cords and stuff like that. Don't do that. Hey. Yes. Okay. Mommy's making money for you so you can buy your tuna and your fish too. Come on. Toot, toot, toot. I want big candles. I want big candles to the downside. No consolidation now. Toot, 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 toot. I stopped out in profit. Oh yeah, I am. Okay, because I trilled really fast. I trilled. It was a $400 trade. I'm stopped out in profit, but I might re-enter. Yeah, I trilled. I'm trading a little bit more than usual because of the last 2 weeks. I don't know if it was quite with all those wicking and just getting stopped out. I just trill a little bit faster, not just to have all that my trades are at least in profit. So I still do that a little bit since last week, but that's okay. I'm um, just have to re-enter again if it's going down. At the end of a macro also. Now let's see how it reacts here at the first presented fair value gap, because that will give us a lot of information. That would be really weird if this just a manipulation were to go back further up, right? That would invalidate the short. Yeah, so it looks very, very bullish now. Let's see. Doesn't want to get into this area, maybe up to this wick. I'm not convinced yet, but I could be wrong. Do you guys hear those frogs? I mean, I love those sounds, but I wonder if any of you are hearing those frogs, because they're absolutely loud. I just wonder if there's, it should be noise cancelling microphone, but I wonder if you hear me speak, then you should hear those frogs as well, right? So, okay, are we going down again? I'm still not convinced that it's too long. So this is 1409. This could be, is this now the see, with this price action, there's so many back and forth and back and forth. It's just hard to really have a good entry and just, get your risk reward. This was a good entry though, but then again, you see it still wakes up. It's a little bit unclear if it could go both ways now. On the 1 minute, you would see a break. You could see like, okay, we have changed in state of delivery. But then if you look at the 5 minute, let me just show you. On the 5 minute, is it changing the state of delivery? Yeah. Well, you already have 2 candles. But doesn't look any. There's no breaker. It's not really clear to me. So we're going down already, right? But I'm taking another stab at it. We're below the first percent fair value gap. I want it to be below this purple box, and then I'm getting in. And this will be my TP. Again. Again and again and again. Not giving up. Yep. Not yet. I'm sorry for moving around on the chart so fast. That's a lot. I need to get better at that for streaming. But it always goes back into a small. When I move to another chart, I always have to make it bigger again for some reason. Gotta improve those little things. Working on it. Now, let me check some other things. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm gonna take another stab at it now. go. TP again 421. See, normally I would have another model with a breaker or something like that, but just for me now I'm using this first presented fair value gap as a bullish bearish scenario. And also what I'm also using right now are these root candles. So this is a root candle on this indicator, and you can use them also as premium discount. So as we're below the half of this candle, it's also we're in we have to stay below that as well. So technically I can go to the midpoint of this one here as well, because we retested it here in the purple box. So that is, I just have to make sure that I've got the levels correct. 488. To get the proper here we go. No, that's a buy. $488. And then this is my TP, 421. Yeah, I always put a bit above it just in case. So 423. Okay, let's go now. I'm done being patient. There we go. Oh, just go. How many hours is this? 15-hour trade. That's pretty good, I guess. I guess I have to do that after 2 losses, right? Being too impatient. Okay, I've got a very tight stop loss. There's my 488 is my stop loss, so it's 10 points. Macro started, well, it's a 220. It could start running at 220. But it could also just still consolidate until Q2. Get out of that zone. There we go. Start going. Just run. Don't start wicking all the time. I feel I don't have to talk anymore because the frogs are doing it for me. They're so loud. I love it. Okay, just go down. Give me my 15-hour trade. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. Oh, it's working so much. Oh, it's not 15-hour because I'm not going to take it all the way. I'm going to take it up to here. Might take a bit longer. Just might. I think it could also just wick and consolidate until 14:45ish, and then start moving. It's like a whole musical. It's like all these different sounds. I think it's like a whole bunch of different group of frogs at the moment. And they all like sing in tandem. It's like they all take their turns. Okay, so you see this 15-minute fair value gap. It went into this fair value gap and it's going down now. It looks very ugly on the on the 5-minute here. Just have a look at the 15. Yeah. So this is my target. This purple box here, and it will be a 14-hour trade if it works out. This gap is at 459. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it hits this level and then it goes again here. It either retraces back up a little bit or just stays in that range or just goes into consolidation from that range again. Yeah, this is going to take a while, guys. This one, this trade. It's not going to be a nice, easy move. Hey, Chuck. In all honesty, I have not moved my stop at this point. Why? I've been stopped out quite a bit already, and I actually want to see it. There, we're going to move up now. You see that? I want to see actually. I want to see a big run down, and then I move my stop down. Now it's just trickling down. It's going back and forth. Either I'm going to be stopped out in this. You see, I'm happy that I did not move my stop. So normally I trill my stop when we have like when the move is like when you get big, large candles and it's already moving. Then I move my stop. So as you can see here, it's using this root candle now. It's going it's going exactly hitting this level now and does not go into it. So now if we get a large candle, then I'm going to trill my stop. So want to make sure. Yeah, I'm still in. Right now, right at break even, almost $10 in profit. It might stop me out again. That will be a bummer because that will be the third time. But it's just been very fickle and just going back and forth, as you can see. I want a large distribution candle. So if it would go into this range, for example, yeah, there we go. So now I'm going to look if it goes into, if it makes a larger candle to the downside, and then I'm going to instantly throw my stop. There we go. Almost. 14. You don't want to go too fast with this wicking, right? I'll give it some room. I did drill my stop, but I'm still not in profit on the stop because I just did it above this wick here. So I moved from 88 here to this because this should not be disrespected now. It should be valid. It should be invalidated. Okay. I actually really don't like this price actually, to be honest. It's really taking a long time. It's 229. There we go. Come on now, just go down. Give it a big distribution candle so we can start trailing. And you can stop wicking. You've been wicking enough, 8 and Q. We know you can wick. You're the best wicker today. Come on now. We know you want to go further down. You're tired. Yeah, because of these large wicks here, obviously that's sort of like working as a rejection, but then again, you have no business going further up now. Your objective is further down, right? So you see why I'm not bringing it too much down with this wicking? It's just going to stop you out very soon. I wonder if we're going to get one of those large distributions, like this manipulation that just gives us one big wick. They could go all the way up here, one of those nasty ones. But sometimes you get that in the afternoon. It's just not moving. So annoying. $232. I just wanted to get out. I'm still a little bit in profit now. And just re-enter later. $233. Okay, come on now. Just go. Go, 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 go. Yeah. I'm still not trailing my stop yet. So I took up this liquidity, so I'm just wondering if it just takes that liquidity, goes back up, goes back into this zone and then runs. I'm just not 100% sure yet because it's so fickle and just not really running properly. Just contemplating to take my profit and just wait a little bit. Does it so? I think I've got I'm up $200 now. Just thinking of taking it and just wait until 147. Yeah, I'm doing that. Okay, so I'm out of the trade. I did take my profit because we either created an equal low here and I could revisit it later. Sometimes in the PM session, and we did not have that yet. Sometimes you have this big wick, not the end of, and it just goes into. I posted that on X today. Sometimes you have these big wicks and they go into this first percent fair value gaps, and I'm just looking at this gap here. The first percent FVG, the 130. And I wouldn't be surprised if we get one of those manipulation moves right into it, and then it makes it move down. But you see, it's still not going properly, right? It's just going back and forth, back and forth. So I consider this accumulation, and then, you know, there is always a manipulation move. But it could run, but I just, you know, this price action just makes me, I get really impatient at some point, I guess. That's what. Okay, so I don't have a loss anymore because I made back my 2 losses that I had. So I'm fine. But I'm still going to take a stab at that trade because I just know it. It's going to go there. Let's see. So I will not have my, this was my 14R trade. It's not going to happen anymore because I got out, unfortunately. But yeah, don't tell me you're going to run now. That will be very annoying. Okay. Well, I hope Chuck, you're in. Yeah, you don't. Okay, let's see how it reacts at this point here, at this gap. You see, it has all these equal highs here, right? Just 459. So we still have 40 points to go to the downside. Just be careful now with this move because we're in this gap now. It's just trickling down. It's still going down. So we took out this liquidity, but it's still going down. But now we're in this little gap. Let's see how it responds. If it just goes through this like butter, or just going to retrace a little bit here. You see the 15 minutes is moving very beautifully to the downside. Yeah, I didn't stay in. I should have, but it's okay. For me, I just, you know, I usually, I love the large distributions, but they have to be smooth and they have to just go. And at some point when they don't go, I hate being in these, to be honest. But I just want to get better as well in staying in these, but it's something I'm working on. But I just love the ones that, you know, it's really clear. You do your A and D, you get in, you have hardly any drawdown, you can just ride it to the downside within a few minutes or within one macro, and then you're out. This just works on my nerves at some point. Okay, there we go. So this is the gap. Just want to see how it reacts here. I wouldn't mind if it goes a little bit higher though. So Chuck, so about when you see this price action, it's really hard to sort of like trail your stop, right? If you are here And then where do you trail it to? Because you don't want to be stopped out with this wicking. And then I did not trail. I got out completely because I also was like, okay, if I, put it, can you see how far it goes back up now, right? So I managed to get this move in the AM session. So we got the 10 o'clock, and then at 10:34, we still had a big move, and then I could trail my stop without being stopped out. And then I got, I can show you that trade if you're still here. That was a good example where trading was quite easy because you've got these large candles, and then you might have a little bit of a retracement, but it's not that, it's not, you just have enough room to not be stopped out and still be in profit. Or you can get stopped out in profit though, but then you're okay with it because you already trailed it so far down that you don't care. You just actually you're fine getting out of the trade. Okay, here we go. Are we going further back up now? So this is that little gap, right? I just want to see how it reacts here. And this is 1447. Let's see if it goes back down. I'm definitely going to get back into this trade at some point. Yeah, that's what I thought. Are you in? Are you, Chuck, are you still here? Are you in that trade? Just curious if you took it short and are you still in? No. Or are you out or just waiting to get in? It's not an easy move down. It's just actually horrible, but I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna let NQ get away with this one. Okay, what time is it? You see, it's creating this beautiful liquidity for once it hits its objective and it goes back up. Beautiful trend line liquidity here. Beautiful line. Okay, I think it's time to get back in the trade. Okay, I'm short. This is not normally how I trade, to be honest, because normally I have to have a clear model, but 421. Reason why I got in because we already hit the gap, we already retraced from the gap. It clearly has an objective to go down. This could have been working as a rejection block, but did not. Well, we're moving back up, but that's okay. Just creating another. Getting ready for the last macro. Might add one at some point. Yeah. Oh, you got nice. You got stopped in profit. I got back in. Waiting for the failure after that 1 minute 50. Nice. Nice. Yeah, it's a tough run. I mean, it just goes back and forth all the time. So you have to be very, with price action like this, actually you have to get in at the top and just be, your execution has to be on spot on, right, with these kind of moves. Yeah. Okie dokie, now we are getting somewhere. Okay. Should I add one or not? This is not normal how I trade. This is not right. Did I get in? 250. Okay, now we are getting somewhere. Okay, 1447. We can get injection of volatility now. And make it to the downside, please. Thank you. Been a good girl today. Okay, you worked your way through the gap. You don't have to go back here, right? We're done here, thank you. Are we done here? Yes, we are done here, thank you. No? How long have I been working on this trade? I think I started at this trade. What time was it? Before 1:30 because I was too early. Did I get on at 1? Yeah. 1:15. I'm just being impatient. Really. Okay, come on now. Go. Go, 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 go. Yes. Just go. No manipulation. Just go, 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 go. Jeez. Oh boy. Okay, go, 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 go. I'm not adding because it's too fickle. I don't like. I mean, it's probably just going to run, but it could also manipulate back up, and there we go. So that's what I said. I'm not going to add anymore to this trade. Just gonna stay in. Just let it do its thing. Either it stops me out, or it's just going to go. But not adding. I don't like this price action too much. It could take. Yeah. Oh, you're so annoying today. We're done. Shouldn't go up there. It's just manipulating a little bit more. It's okay. There we go. Come on now. 4:51. Macro time. It's so weird, this price action. Then I see yourself in profit, and suddenly you just break even. Then you're in the red, and then you're in profit again, and then it just goes back and forth. Am I really sitting this long now for a 3-hour trade? If I stayed in, it would have been a 15-hour. Or what was it? Was it 14 or something? Yeah. But I got out. I just got like somewhere here. I started to get really annoyed, so I just got out for $200. Then I got back in. Did we take out this level? We actually did. Okay. We took out some liquidity, but we're not done yet. I'm actually getting really hungry. I didn't eat a lot. Oh, am I going to be stopped out again? I guess. Almost. Yep, stopped out. No, stopped out. Okay, that's it. It's okay. I'm still in profit for today. Yeah. So it created another equal low, right, in the 4-hour here. So, so it took it out by a little sweep here, and then it just retraces back up, obviously. Probably will run to that level a little bit later on. It's too early. There we go. Now we do have a breaker here. 3 minute. 3 minute, we have a breaker. 5 minute, not. Okay, well, it was a good day today in general. I guess the last few trades, even though it was stop out, it was still good. I mean, it's still good enough, I guess. I'm just gonna watch. It's gonna go. What's it going to do? Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream here because I need to eat something. I'm still gonna keep an eye on that level though, because we have nice equal lows basically. So I'm still aiming for a little bit lower at some point, but I just need to get some food, I guess, because I'm really hungry now. Yeah, I'm trying to get a quick bite and just see how the so we've still got an hour to go. Yeah. Okie dokie. It was nice to see Chuck. Chuck's aquarium. Are you into fishing at Chuck, by the way? I'm curious. A little. Okay. Okay, guys, I need to get some food and yeah, so just keep an eye on that level. It's at 4 hour. We took out, or we just created equal lows, right? Just on the 4 hour. You see this little gap here where the blue line is. It matches with this line as well. And if I measure the, just want to do one more measurement to see the fit level. It's 3 o'clock now, so we're in a macro as well. It's at 3.5, 4-ish, yeah. Might make us run now. See, it's going now. 4, 5, 6. 6 is at 393. Yeah, just keep an eye on those levels. Look at that beautiful move going now. Wow. Ah, nice. Look at that going. Just want to see if it goes to that level. Yeah, beautiful. So it waited for the 3 o'clock for the 2:15 macro, right? Oh, look at that. I took a small stab at it, obviously, because I'm sitting here anyway. Yeah. It's a good thing I didn't go for that buy when I was planning to. I'm really hungry, actually, to be honest. Nice move. Let's go to my level, please. Are you going to my level? If I would have stayed in that trade and had a good entry, right? If I would have been in here, for example, would have been a 15-hour trade almost. But I got out the first time after 2 losses, and then so I was break even. And I believe I had one. I can't remember. I think I tried it 3 or 4 times. But anyway, this is a good trade. I'm really. Wow. That was a very quick $700. I was waiting for that move since 1 o'clock. Come on, go down. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Isn't it beautiful if it just runs like this, right? Just a large, nice, beautiful distribution. That is a nice move. Let me just go a little bit more down to my level, please. Show me that I have calculated you correctly. Now on the next one, please. Just do it now. Okay, so it's 3:05 now. Let's go. Let's do it in this macro. Go, go, go. 422. Yeah, there we go. Come on. Come. Good. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, well, technically we can call this a good trade, even though I had to take a few stabs at it and a few losses, a few stop outs, but eventually, and definitely what I'm going to do, because if I would have entered at the right place, I would have had a 15-hour trade. But obviously, because I got out in this chop, I just got very annoyed at some point, and I thought, oh my god, you're going to wake up again or whatever. I did not get my 15-hour trade. Still a good trade now, but just want to get to a point that I can enter, because you see the trade, your execution is just not that good that you can stay in that chop and then you just sit it out because you're entered like right here, right? So I'm going to work on that. I'm going to really journal it and go into like, okay, how could I have entered better so I could have stayed in the trade, because I already had this trade in mind after the AM session. So I could have prepared better for that, so then I didn't have to take those losses and got in in a position that it just got me a little bit nervous, stopped out, and things like that. And also, you don't want to get into a place where you have a very large stop. So, but anyway, just wanted to see to go to that level. If it goes to that level, I might do it maybe at 4. Still has an hour to go, right? Yeah. 8. Okay, come on. Let's do it in this macro. Go to my level. Go to my level. And next time I'll catch that 15-hour trade, because it was just, it was, that level already after AM session. It's just a matter of bad execution and just getting in at being impatient, not being. I just had to prepare a little bit better. But anyway, it's still a good trade. It's a good London session, good AM session, and it was a good PM session then. But PM session execution, that needs some improvement, definitely, because there's about 3 loss. It was 3 L's. 2 of them were impatient because I got in too early and I was a little bit too impatient. So that's that. Okay, now I do want it to see it hit that level, but it might do it in the last macro, so I'm not going to wait for that. I'm going to leave it here. I see some new people. I'd like to see people in the chat. So I've just started this channel last week, and I'm just looking forward to connect and just trade and there's already a good community, but just add to the community and just have some fun at the same time as well. So I hope to see you again. And for now, I have to say goodbye. I really need to eat something. I hope to see you next time. And let's trade together and learn together and grow together. That's it for now. And see you soon again. Wish you a very nice evening and stay safe. Don't lose any money anymore.